man. Hi guys, welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome. I am going to be doing this as though it were a farm chore, right? Instead of getting... Although I will need to go harvest melons and things. Essentially, I'm going to make a list of the things I absolutely want. I'm going to turn mobs back on. And I'm going to go get more stuff for potions. I don't have a single block. Alright, so the option here is break one. Hello, light. Yeah, okay. I feel really good about myself, and I think I had a smart idea. Sue me. Now I just have to go store this stuff. Anyway, I either have to trade for redstone or creative mode it, and it really just depends on how much time I have. But for now, I'm just gonna get it done every single day. Guys, I died near lava. I didn't lose everything because I didn't actually die in lava. But look at what I'm wearing. I lost the best sword ever. I lost my shield. I lost my helmet. Oh, it's so sad. I lost my beautiful, beautiful bow. Oh. Hard times. Now, I already spawned golems everywhere because I didn't have anything to fight the mobs with when I died and it was nighttime. Good monster lived at least. I can't. I don't got no experience. Which doesn't matter because I wasn't going to be allowed to, Well, no, that was another episode. That's not this. But I don't got no experience. Oh, it's so sad. I guess I can remake it because I was supposed to be making stuff anyway to get ready for war. Which, clearly, I am. I'm not going to fight at all. I got my friends. But I'm still sad. Oh, I can't believe I died next to lava. I heard it too. As I died, I heard my life force sizzle away with my gear. Ugh. Okay, well now that I realize it's not such a big deal, I'll be back. I just realized that I replaced my netherite with diamond again. Talk about a habit. Alright, putting my stuff away. Somewhere I'll forget it. In order to find... Oh, these'll do. I just need some food. Yeah. Okay, so I've pretty much decided to go with stone. Just stone. But also obsidian. And I have some ideas of how I want to make things. I mean, ultimately, I am trying to make a doorway. So I need doors, but my doors that I like are right here. And then what matches these doors really well but goes with obsidian? Let's see. I mean, the doors, I just got to figure this out. I got to wing it. So the doors need to be here. Yeah, I kind of wanted them to be in the center. There is no center. Why? All right, I got to add another one. Alright, I finished the doorway, but here's the thing. This is going to take so long that only the doorways are getting any kind of, artistic treatment. Everything else is just going to be the bland old plain bricks. But I've done it down to that corner, one high. I haven't even put the obsidian in yet. Okay, guys, so I tried to meet my corners. I went the wrong way. I knew the numbers weren't moving right, but I kept going because I couldn't see because my chunks are turned down. Oh, I can't wait for the next 2 weeks to get my new laptop. That's all I'm saying. I'll be back with a wall that goes the right direction. You know what, guys? If you're standing on the block that you need to be on, you're not placing the blocks on the block that you need them to be on. Now we're talking. So guys, I was reminded that it's easier to place these blocks in a straight line when you're in third person. But I've already done an entire surround once. Let's see. I mean, there's been a lot of this. That's all there's been. And that's what makes this a good time to talk about the plans. There's not a lot to it. I want this area to be surrounded by these walls and to have some garrison-y, turrety things like this encompassing all of my places. That's all. I think it's gonna be beautiful if it doesn't take me for flippin' ever, or if I don't get tired of hearing thump, 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 thump. We'll see. Look at this. It's working. I managed to do 2, and I think they look like the other one. You know what? I'm not picky. Okay. And some more of this. Yay. Whee. Alright. I've done not what I said I was going to do. I have not done an entire wall. You guys, this takes a lot longer than I thought it did. And I still have to put the obsidian in the middle. This episode's going to be late. I mean late. Oh my gosh. I'm just checking that I've got a 2-tier wall all the way around because I honestly can't remember at this point. But yes, I do. All right. I can't even say the first blocks are laid because I haven't done the obsidian. Yeah, it's taken days. Oh, I'm not coming back. I promise. I'm not coming back until there's a full-on wall. But I won't guarantee there will be turrets or spires or whatever these corner sections are going to end up as. I had this great idea. People are going to be able to walk around the top here and they're going to be able to look out. And now that I'm doing it, this is the real speed it's happening at. How am I going to do the whole wall like this? And then I'm like, well, maybe I don't have to do the whole wall like this. Maybe I could just do this wall. And then I was like, wait, this is the inside. Why would they want to look inside at the people? If they were only going to do one side, they'd do the outside so they could check for invaders. I have literally walled myself in on this one, guys. Cry for me. See you in a few years. So yeah, I'm still going. This is quite a lengthy process, but I think I've gotten a pretty decent rhythm now that I remember I can fly. I go all the way this way, but I got all the way to the end and realized I'd forgotten to put the dividers in on both sides, so I am flying, and not, you know, in the way that says I'm getting stuff done, just in the way that, well, I mean, I am getting stuff done, just not quickly. I lost a few days worth of video. It's not that I lost the video, I lost the sound. Something weird happened. And that's a real shame because the cool thing that happened wasn't cool at the time. Is that Minecraft Chaos barged into my office while I was recording. And lo and behold, there was no sound. But I didn't know that, so I got mad at him. We did grumble, and then it turned out that they didn't care and they stayed anyway. She lounged on my couch And after about 30 minutes of listening to thump, 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 she says, "Why are you not using the fill command?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then she tells me, and then I'm like, "I don't know how to do it." And then she tells me, and then I got it wrong. And then she got upset. And it turns out that if I get enough things wrong, she just leaves. I mean, I got a plan. But anyway, not the point. The point is I am now, or have today, been doing the fill command very poorly. You can stand on one location, and by the time you've typed it in, it lays the blocks down in the wrong location, like one row over. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's almost like it's reporting the wrong coordinate for the row you're on if you're just a little too close to the side or something. But regardless, if I type fill tab tab tab, it fills it in the way it should be filled in for the most part. But there's a lot of filling in. So as you can see, I've got almost all the walls done, and I'm just going to have to do a little bit more. Yay! Alright, so here we go. Let's do this last wall and then look at what I need to do to make a corner thing. I like having my visuals up this high. It's nice. I'm sure though if I had all mobs on, I would be lagging like crazy. Hello? There we go. I don't want that. Okay, that's how I know where I'm at. Well, I'll take it. I actually already made this a bit like this on the other side. So, I don't think I did that. I think it was just like this on the other side. And I'm pretty sure I'd like to keep that. So basically I want one line too short. That's not so bad. Well, I guess there's no reason to record this. We'll come back when I've decided what I'm doing with the corners. Alright, another day, another negative dollar amount. I obviously am going to stick with this kind of brick. So if I come out like that, I mean, actually, there needs to be a doorway. How big of a doorway? Alright. It needs to come up higher, doesn't it? I don't know. You know what, guys? I don't know. Let's see what we're doing here. Let me think this through a bit. Okay, guys. It turns out that making a roof still not my thing. I think I'm gonna just not do this like this. Maybe I can just do the most static thing ever and use square blocks. Yeah, I can leave that. It's not hurting nobody. I'm so glad I decided I didn't want to have 6 of these and only went with 4. Yeah, it's a little wonky over here, but I think that's okay. There's no sense in not keeping it simple. Ain't the best thing I ever saw. Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty okay. Yeah. So we come in, there's plenty of light. The armory. And then we come up here and there's no light. I should maybe fix that. That'll do it. Oh, there was light. It was right there. Cute. We've got lookouts. Nothing to see. Oh no, the village over there is being sacked. And then we can come through here. One person at a time. Okay. It works. Now let's see if I can recreate it. Oh, 4 more times. 3 more times. 3 more times. Maybe batshit crazy. I am going to try to teleport something. Please work. I said teleport. I'm cloning, but it feels the same, you guys. So, wherever. Okay, wherever I tell it to land, it is going to be like this. So that one was told to land at 550. Let's find 550, negative 60, 151, and then count to the 550. There we go. I can fix it. I can fix it. No matter what it is, I can fix it. I just need to make sure. Gosh, I remember why I counted and I forgot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna go straight to here, and I really hope this works. I really hope this works. Okay, let's do the teleport, or clone, or whatever. So, the highest one was negative 60. Negative, no. Look at the wrong spot, negative 40. 230. So 453, negative 40, 230. Okay. To the opposite corner of 435, negative 60, 209, and I want it to go to 436, negative 60, negative 271. Please work. Can I undo that? Can I just undo that? Let me see it from overhead. Let's see. Yeah, no matter how I look at it, it needs to be on this wall. Alright. 272. Alright, it's in position. This is a start. Obviously, it's the wrong direction. I don't know. We're just going to come in and I'm going to have to rebuild the staircase. No probs. No, of course, because I forgot to put it. Okay. Well, it's closer. Have you guys ever worked on something for so long that you thought, I just don't care anymore, even though you did it really hard to begin with, and like you were really, really trying? Because that's where I am. At this point, even if it looks a little mink, I'm like, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Well, I did it, guys. Not with just a little bit of issue. I am truly... Oh, I didn't do it, guys. I don't have any floor. So close. But yeah, I didn't have any end of issues with my ability to clone. For starters, now I don't understand why I'll stand on a block, I'll hit F3, say, it says negative 453, negative 60, positive 201. I put that in as a fill or a clone, and it drops it in 1 over. And I simply don't understand how to round it or make that work. I'm just so tired. It is 80 degrees in my office, and I have to turn the fan off to record. So there we are. The stairs are still intact. Everything in here is still good. Just need maybe 1 more of these. Okay, I have to say that I am so glad that this task is over. It hit me in the neurodivergent feels. I found it very difficult to do this task, specifically the wall. just the over repetitive nature of it, the no changing of scenery, it was messing with my eyes to the extent that if I stopped moving, it would look like the grass was coming at me from all of the backing up and just staring at the same spots to make sure a block didn't get missed. It was tricky. I wanted to do more. I wanted to give swords and armor to the different villagers, but it turns out that I can't. Well, I can, but they won't use them. So what's the point? And you may have noticed that I'm not calling in Minecraft I. That's because I've decided to completely just stop using her altogether. You guys don't really like AI, and I don't want to use it if you guys don't like it. There's no point. Besides, as I have proven, with a little nudge from Minecraft Chaos, I can get a lot done. I didn't know about the fill command, but as soon as I found out about that, I found out about the clone command. Am I good at coordinates? No, I'm not. But I got it done. Are they wonky? Yes. Are my roofs still junk? Yes. That's what makes it mine. But I've got a wall. I've got a thing. What's a thing? A door. I've got a door. Lighting is there, and we must have at least 150 golems now. So the idea is that next week I will get to go to war. I'm going to turn mobs on. I have to stay awake for 5 days and bring on the phantoms. Now, I just want to note that I'm aware that the fill command and the clone command are not going to be helpful in hard mode or survival. And that I'm not going to be wearing nether or probably anything enchanted. Maybe diamond. For a very long time when I get back to that. But it's a little bit fun to get to see out this arc. I do want to do this battle. I do want to build one more big build. A really big build. I want to do like a big house, like all the people do. Everybody does really big houses. I haven't done that yet. What else? Oh yeah, the nether dragon. Do I think I'm going to be able to learn how to do the arrows by myself? I got Wiki. I'm not alone. And I got you guys. Feel free to drop me some hints. I'm not even sure how to do the nether. Not the nether, the end. But I'll get there. Anyway, that's it for my rambling. That is it for this wall building. I'll see you next week when we go to war. See you later.